this is a special detail because I couldn't offer this, 2 years ago. I wasn't good enough, right? And in 2 years or 3 years time from now, I might be able to offer a level of detail that's even higher than this. But I haven't reached that skill set yet. That doesn't mean I'm not good now or I wasn't good 2 years ago, but it does mean that this is an evolving skill set, it's an evolving business, and there is no best. It's only you learn continuously. So at this point in time, this is one of the best details I can offer to a person, and it is a remarkable thing. So I can't wait to deliver this car back to the customer, because ultimately I know he is going to, receive the keys and drive away in this car knowing that he received something very special. This was not a run-of-the-mill detail. This is not a run-of-the-mill business. A detail like this becomes something special. It goes past the point of just like a job. It goes past the point of, work. It goes past the point of just a service, really, right? Like it's no longer a service or a job or work, because this is when you take an art form and like a whole lot of passion, and then you combine that with a tremendous amount of research, with a tremendous amount of development, almost like an obsessive amount of pushing for perfectionism. Most of us can take a person, back to a time and a place and a date and a season, fall, winter, whatever, and tell us, about how they got their first car. So, that's an emotional situation for a lot of people, in the sense that, they're not going to tear up and lose it over it, but it's like it made them feel a certain way. It made them feel successful. It made them feel fulfilled. It made them feel grateful. It made them feel something. This detail was a passion-driven experience that is, pure enjoyment for me. But on the flip side of that, for me and the customer, it's a special experience, because the customer doesn't necessarily experience the passion side. When I make a video about it and they see that video, they see the passion side. But the passion side's kind of for me. It's behind closed doors, and if the camera's off, only I get to experience it, and that's kind of why I'm in the business. But the special detail side, the special experience side of a detail, that is for the customer. So, when you pick that car up and you walk around this thing and you're like, oh my God, it's amazing. It's, better than when I bought it. That's special for you. That's special for the customer. And I think that's really cool. Just like when you bought your first car when you were, 18 and you detailed it, that was for you. That was your special experience. So I think it's really cool to, deliver a car back to a customer and kind of be completing the special experience and re-delivering that car to that person. That's honestly one of the funnest parts to me, to see the look on a person's face, I used to sell cars to people, so delivering cars was a fun thing to me. So being able to re-deliver cars to people after they've purchased them in better condition than when they bought the car in, that creates a very special experience. Every surface you can imagine was detailed. Every nook and cranny. We did a level 3 polish on this car, which for me means I put a tremendous amount of time into the paint. I polished the car for almost 2.5 days. That's it's a tremendous amount of work. It's a tremendous amount of paint correction and refinement. All the trim is ceramic coated, all of the carbon fiber, the paint, the headlights, the taillights, all the plastics, the door jambs were polished to a level 3 correction level on all the door jambs. And all of that was ceramic coated. All of the carbon fiber in the door trim and in the interior trim, all of that was corrected. All of that was ceramic coated. You might ask, why would you ceramic coat interior, carbon fiber? Well, it enhances the appearance of it. It makes it more glossy. There's a lot of great attributes to a ceramic coating, but you don't experience many of those on an interior ceramic job on something like carbon fiber that's gloss. But it enhances gloss, and there's nothing left on the table on a detail like this. So this entire car was detailed to the highest level that was basically possible. Experience is really special from that moment all the way until the end, until it gets delivered, and then everything in the middle, in terms of if you're one of our status detail customers, you know that while this car is here, we are giving you constant updates. We are letting you know that when the car is dropped off outside, I let you know that that car is now inside and it's safe for the night because we washed it outside. There's just so much that goes into it. And then after all of that is done and you receive the car back, the care that continues after that detail, that we are basically like a 24-hour on-call detail concierge. If you need something, not necessarily like I'm gonna drive to your house and clean your car, but if you have a question for me that you need answering, or something is wrong, or you need to emergency stop in because you need something fixed, we are going to take care of that situation for you like very, very quickly. Customer service after the fact is everything to me. That's that's a huge part of the business. So on a high level detail like this, those customers receive that care for the lifetime of their time with status detail basically. So it creates a special experience that customer, I don't think, will ever forget. It's rare with any business, I think, that it's rare with any business, I think, nowadays, that you walk away from it and go, wow, that was incredible. Like, that was just like an amazing, incredible experience. I don't think that I'll have that again anytime soon with another business. I like to think that's how most of my customers walk away when they finish with us, because I think I deliver something special literally 99% of the time someone walks in the door here. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up this video today. Thank you so much for watching. I interact with you guys all the time on Instagram and in our Instagram polls. I love asking you guys questions. I love you guys asking me questions, and we never really do that on YouTube. So I wanted to kind of extend that question out to you today. I wanted you guys to tell me what you've experienced in your life that's like a special detailing experience. Maybe you are an actual detailer and you've done something really cool, or something that really defined you as a detailer or your business, where you worked on something incredible. I'd love to hear the stories. If you are not a detailer and you're just a car person and you want to tell me the story of washing your car for the first time or something, I'd absolutely love to hear that. I'd love to comment on it below and chat with you guys. So please drop some comments below on any stories that you might have. Besides that, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and give it a comment below if it's got nothing to do with that. Even if you just want to say great video, or ask me some technical questions about what I do, what kind of processes I use. I love giving long form answers and diving in deep with how I do things, or how you guys can improve your own detailing game at home or in your business. So no matter what the case may be, please drop a comment. I'd love to interact with you guys. And lots more videos coming soon. There will definitely be a cool video in the future that will have to do with a special detail that will have to do with basically a car that's been in someone's family for a very, very long time, and that car is worth well over $1 million. So I don't know when exactly that car is coming, but it will come to this channel in the not too distant future, and we will make a very cool video on it. So if that's something that's interesting to you in alongside what I talked about today, then you will definitely dig that video, and I recommend you subscribe to the channel and see what else we have to offer, because there's quite a lot of videos that will be released on this channel over the next few months. So guys, that's it. If you have any questions, like I said, give me a comment below. Also, feel free to reach out to me on my Instagram account. I am very, very active there as well, so you can always reach me in my DMs on Instagram. All right guys, that's it. See you in the next one.